Yo, what's up? This is Minus for Responsible Gaming, doing an episode of We're Playing Commander. I'm so used to say we're doing an episode of something that I need to work on an intro that's different. Look at this. So I got myself a Repercussion Commander deck, which basically tries to play Repercussion, which says whenever a creature is dealt damage, Repercussion deals damage to that target creature controller. And we're trying to not play creature and then blow up the board with a Whip Flare, Pyroclasm, Mesium Mortars. Those are not the best ones. Slag Storm's pretty good. Hopefully stuff that hits all creatures. Aether Flash is kind of good. Actually not the best either. What is actually good? The Blue Fire Colossus is fine. You sack him and you deal 6 to everything, so he's not going to take damage. We do have Boris Reckoner, Spite Mare, and Stuffy Doll, who can redirect damage to somebody else. And we have Slice and Dice, pretty good. And then in white, we have a lot of enchantments and a lot of search for enchantments, because, I mean, we do have only one Repercussion. So we have Tutors, we have Oromancers to fetch them back. You get and we have also a couple things that protect our creatures against the damage that we're going to be dealing. We have like some Paria, and then a couple creatures that won't take damage, a couple creature protection from red, a couple creatures that don't take damage, or this one reanimates an enchantment. This one reanimates an enchantment, this one as well, etc. and so on. It's a cute deck. Couple more protection, like where's the red Sphere of the Law? If a red source would deal damage to you, prevent that damage. That can be nice. I don't know if that's actually that good. Probably not. This guy doesn't take damage, and this one can protect us against Repercussion, which is pretty cute. For the most part, this is what it is. Let's give it a go. We're gonna go to Just for Fun, Repercussion, and I guess let's go 4 people. Why not? We'll see how long it takes. I've never played a one-on-one. I feel like a one-on-one I would get destroyed. Whereas a 4 people game, it can be pretty funny because I'm going to do basically literally nothing for a while. And then ideally, I would do Repercussion, Wrath the board at the same time, and I would just kill all my opponents. Don't know if that's going to be that easy, but that would be a good thing. Let's see. Do we want... If our buddy Rouse... Oh, it's multiplayer. Structure Commander. Yeah, no, that makes sense. If our buddy Russell would like to join us now, we could be in this game pretty soon. And then maybe one of those 2 guys can just give up on their single player dreams and just join us for just some wackiness. And I would be pretty happy with that. What I should have done is go through the deck while we are waiting. So what else we have? We have Chain to the Rocks, just why not? It's good that you can reanimate artifacts, enchantments in this game. It's gonna make this pretty good, as well as O-Ring. I guess Moat could be a thing, I suppose. I don't know why I didn't consider that. Restoration Specialist can get you a Stuffy Doll or an enchantment, N/or. Gamble could be okay if we have reanimate effects. What else do we have? This is so that a creature wouldn't deal damage. This is combat though. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. This is probably bad. What I wanted is something that prevents all damage. I think prevent all damage that would be dealt to and dealt by. So this would work. The Ghostly Possession actually probably wouldn't work for much at all. The only thing that it would work for is... No, actually, let's see. Paria, all damage that would be dealt to you is dealt to enchanted creature instead. So I guess it doesn't change the source. So if you have Paria and Ghostly Possession at the same time, you can be killed by creatures. Same as if you have Chill Mano and Ghostly Possession at the same time. It's not that as good because the idea is more to protect yourself against the Repercussion. But oh, there you go, we're 3. But it's good anyways. Let's do this. So I'm gonna remove the text. I've seen a lot of pretty disgusting decks in Commander. I'm not going to like play first. I guess I probably didn't need to. I think we have a free mole, and I'm gonna use it. I actually only have 1 land. I think I'm gonna mole. Like, I don't need a Creator Hellion. Don't need a Spite Mare very much. I don't need this. I don't need that. Yeah, it's basically a bad hand. All right, let's mill. It's pretty bad too, isn't it? Just gonna do one more time. All right. At this stage, I think it is what it is. Though, I mean, honestly, 4 seems like pretty sucky. Yeah, let's keep that. A 3rd land, I don't think so. We're gonna draw enough lands, I think. I don't know. Pretty sure. It's probably not gonna be the best game. 7, 7, 7. Okay. Well, I guess too bad for me. So we got Markov. He's gonna make a bunch of vampires, which means we're gonna kill him very fast if we combo off. We got Stout Harm, which means it might be a little harder to kill this one. It's gonna have a bunch of life. Oh no, why would you do that? And then we got Scion of the Ur-Dragon, which is actually a pain in the ass. Cool. Ron's turn. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I feel like this could have been cute. Give one of like my only dude protection against red for some reason. And then rat the board. Why not? Somebody did an F6. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. Oh, look at that. It's Repercussion. Oh, all I need is 2 red now. All I need is 2 red and also other things. I mean, I actually don't need much more than 2 red. If I could draw 3 red, let my opponents build up the board, and then draw 3 red, I would just go Repercussion and Blasphemous Act in the same turn. Everybody takes 13 damage to the face per creature they control. That means, I guess that means 4 creatures to die, which is quite a bit. Plus, I do need a bunch of creatures to be able to cast this at all. I think it's, you know, like pretty possible. This guy is going to play creatures. This one is probably going to play few creatures because it's a dragon deck, I guess. But, oh no, what would you play top? I don't know if this heater is making a bunch of noise, so let's just close the door just in case. There you go. There you go. Alright, give us some good stuff. Give us, that is not good stuff. Alright, well, that sucks. Cool video, isn't it? Yeah. Mulligan to 5, missile and drop. It's good stuff. The funny bit is with this deck, all I need is to draw 3 red. Potentially I can do it with 2 red and just win. Just kill everybody in one go. Like, they just have to play creatures and not kill me. It's not too impossible. Plus, I mean, it goes fast. Like, if I drew 2 red now in a row, it's just down to my opponents having enchantment removal. They would only have 1 turn. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna do it before I see my opponents like play discard or attack me. What is this? Oh, it's like some weird wet. No. Such a weird card, but it's pretty cool. So they can like go fetch lightning helixes and stuff like that. This guy doesn't have much to play either. Blue and red. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I guess he can make one of his creature immune to Repercussion or to my red cards. That could be somewhat annoying. I'm not panicked about it either, though. The problem with that is that, like, let's say I kill both of my opponents and this guy has 1 creature equipped and they just kill me with it. Like, they don't care. Ugh. Hopefully my opponents look at me fondly and say, look at this goof over there, mulligan to 5, missile land drop, get a tap land. And they just don't touch me. That would be pretty good. Chomano would be fine. Actually, I don't even know if I need to play Chomano. The problem with Chomano is if my opponents like steal creatures. Did this guy miss a land drop too? Oh, he's got a top. That's why it's kind of sad that he's missing land drops. Yeah, how did he miss land drops with a top? See? This guy already is sticking 26. Yeah. That being said, I have to be careful about people being able to sacrifice their own creature to dodge the effect of my pain. I'll be honest, seeing the little amount of action that I have and seeing the little amount of creatures that my opponents have been playing, I will probably sit on Repercussion. If I so happen to need to discard it, so be it, I guess. Oh man, those guys with their lands are it's just not happening. Unleashed Newt. I like the political aspect of just not attacking with Soul Warden, a Soul Attendant, because like 1 life is not gonna do that much, and then, well, I guess he could lose it technically, though I don't know who's gonna just say like destroy attacking creature or anything, but you're just gonna piss people off for like no real gain. So that makes sense. Why don't you play a creature? Kind of need you to. Okay. Oh no! See, that's bad. Under your control. Okay. Well, that's terrible. So if they have instant speed creature, my Repercussion is dead. I need to kill everybody in one go now, which is fine because we're not under any kind of pressure, but it's definitely gonna be like if this one has white mana up and this one or this one has any mana up, we have a problem. Tapped. That is so funny. All right. Oh, cycling. No, I'm gonna play it. All right. Well, see, I mean, I'm always like, I'm always telling everybody about the magical Christmas land, but if my opponents play some creatures, which I guess they're pretty far from, and I draw a mountain next turn, I go Repercussion, Blasphemous Act. That's actually lying. I would need them to play like, he would need to play 3 or 4, and then same, like they need 5 creature each. Oh no, it's 4 creature. Yeah, 4 creature. So they just need 4 creature each to die, for the most part, which I think is pretty cool. But they're not playing creatures, and that's not as cool. The good news is this guy is probably going to play a creature and destroy the sword. That would make sense. That's very good news. Green and blue. Shit. Oh no, it's ancient creature. That's fine. So this can still destroy the problem is this can destroy the it's so annoying. So this could destroy the sword, but he could just decide to destroy this instead now. That's a bit of a bummer. Draw a card. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this Olivia is out of control. She has protection from red, blue, and green. So she can be hit by white and black though, which funnily enough is, those are pretty good color to remove a creature. Okay, he's attacking the Dragon Master. Okay. I dig it. Oh my god, can you remove the Soul Warden too? Ugh. I say ugh. I would imagine. Wow, okay, that's aggro. I would have removed the Soul Warden, I think. But that's good. He's gonna piss off this guy, which hopefully is gonna result in this guy playing a mana dork, destroying the sword. This is what we want for Christmas right now. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Really? Was that a oh no, it's just a pass priority. Newt. I don't have any instants. I don't care. Just gonna do nothing. Who needs to do things? Like, seriously. Doing things is just silly. Plea for guidance. Search for your library for up to enchantment cards, reveal them, put them in your hand. It's actually a pretty bad card, isn't it? I don't actually have combos. I mean, I have sort of combos, but so slow and weak. Maybe I shouldn't play that. I mean, I guess it's for the Repercussion, like. But man, if you need to pay 9 for your Repercussion, you're just... Oh, look at that. Turn all other non-token creatures face down. Yeah, that's annoying. Bye-bye, Olivia. Oh, she could have... Oh no, she didn't have mana. Yes! No more sword. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, that's good stuff. Power toughness equals a face down creatures. Oh, that's funny. It's a token, so it didn't get impacted. Pretty cool. Creature tokens you control, so it's get boosted. Why doesn't it get boosted though? Wait. Turn all non-token face down. Oh, they're not. It's not a token. Interesting. 5 mana. Do I play a Chomano? Do I not play a Chomano? I think I'm fine playing a Chomano. I don't think my opponent are gonna be too panicked. I'm kind of afraid my opponents steal it, which would be a bit of a bummer. It wouldn't be that big a deal either, though. So might as well have a blocker. It'll make my opponent think I don't have anything particularly scary to do. Oh, by the way, Commander over here, Gisela. Double your own damage and half the damage of the opponent's. You know, she's cool. There's not that much else to do in Boros that would go with this deck. And I mean, if I would get her to stick on mana 7, which is, I guess, in 2 mana, 2 more mana, if she sticks, then I can go Repercussion and maybe even Anger of the God kills people, because she doubles the amount of damage done to the creatures and then to an opponent or a permanent, and then she doubles it back again to the people's face, which means Anger of the God deals 12 damage per creature, so same as Blasphemous Act. Blasphemous Act, on the other hand, kills you if you have 1 creature. So that's actually pretty legit. This guy's having fun. He's definitely having fun, which is great because other people would probably focus on him. And then we can always see what happens. Wait, what? No? In the command zone or in the battlefield, create a token. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Man, look at that. He's creating 4/4 first strike vigilance vampires. That's pretty disgusting. Because +1/+1/+1. First strike, vigilance. Ugh. Alright, and those two guys are fighting each other. Pretty much fine by me. I also don't know if this opponent can kill me very easily. So if I manage to kill the dragon guy, because he's almost dead already, and then this guy over here, we're doing pretty great. Ixidron didn't really do much. Is this Ixidron poop? No, it's another morph creature. Cool. Alright. Doing okay. It is not the most interactive deck. Not gonna lie. It is not. But it's also very funny. I thought of this combo a million years ago, and I thought it was very funny. Are my opponents talking to each other at all? Cards that activate from the command zone that search bullshit, says the guy who gets destroyed. That makes sense. That makes sense. Who's playing that? It's Unleashed Mood's turn. Okay, so hopefully they have no real reason to target me, do they? Yeah, that makes sense. So now I can just sit back, have this guy kill this guy over here with his dragons, have this guy with his dragons fight back this guy maybe, and then kill everybody in one go. Seems like that would be fine. Note that if I get a red mana, I can do Repercussion, Blasphemous Act probably. Blasphemous Act costs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 less. So he cost 1. Pretty good. And he would deal 42 damage to this guy. No, 52 damage to this guy. Oh, nice. So that's pretty good. I would love for this guy to play 2 creatures, obviously. And this one would also kind of... I would still need to kill this one. And I don't love having to kill this guy, actually, because I don't have a lot else in my deck at all. And I do need... I do need to kill them through potentially enchantment removal, because they are good colors for enchantment removal. So that's a bit of a bummer. I mean, this guy is going to be just going ham on him. I think probably for the most part, I just don't want to draw too much attention to myself in the next turn. Ideally, I would Oh, I didn't want that. Light minefield. I think I'm gonna play it. It's gonna make my opponents wonder what I'm up to and think they cannot really tussle with me very easily. And it's also gonna make them feel like I'm a stupid clunky deck that just is trying to protect itself, which I'm pretty okay with. Wouldn't it be funny, like everybody is like, oh my god, you're just such an embarrassment to yourself with your stupid cards, and then I go Repercussion, Blessing was stacked. Alright friends, can we just go? Let's just go. Get to go? Oh really? Okay. Well, this is what it is. This guy figured that he was gonna get killed next turn, which actually would really suck if this guy just decided, oh, I'm gonna get killed next turn or soon, let me just give up. It's a bit of a bummer. This one over here is gonna have a hard time killing me actually through the light minefield, because they can only attack me with 2 creatures, otherwise those creatures are gonna die. And if they attack me with 2, I block 1, kill it, take 1 to the face, nobody cares. Or I don't care. And if they remove the light minefield, it's even better. I mean, it's good because it's one more or less enchantment removal for the Repercussion. So far so good. Brian's Stout Arm is actually also annoying when you try to kill people because of the creatures. Because he's going to be able to sack one of them, gain a bunch of life, and lose less life. So that's annoying. Ideally, I would draw my red. I would blow up the board. This guy basically plays his commander. Next turn. I draw a red, and I kill both for the most part. This guy would lose... Oh, he would lose 42 exactly. Oh, but he would gain 1 life because of this. And probably... Oh no, he doesn't have a Soul's Intent anymore. What? Okay, so yeah. Ideally, this guy taps out for Brian's Start Arm, and I draw a red, and I think I win. Isn't that funny? Obviously, a lot of other things can happen. Exact 42, though, is absolutely hilarious. Oh my god, let me draw a red. Let me draw a red, please. Oh, it's gonna be so funny. Command Tower! Alright, should we do it? Should we do it? Let's do it. We're doing it. You guys are dead. I just can't tell you how much this amuses me. Now he's like, what? On the other hand, I don't know how. I probably made a mistake here. I don't know what exactly that was. But I guess my opponent is at 3 now. Got a couple of all, like a compliment from my opponent, so I'm just gonna share. So f2. Oh, I could have attacked. Okay, well, that was kind of stupid. It's just funny because they... I should have won right there. They don't have... He doesn't have land. Oh, it doesn't do damage, does it? No, prevent damage to him. Okay, never mind. Just gonna concede, I guess. Which is fine. I guess we could have plea for guidance. Doesn't really matter. Ah, so funny. So funny. Just attack for the win. Wait, oh, it's their turn. Why? What is he? I mean, he's got 4 lands, I guess. Yeah, I guess maybe it's not that much. Let's show them a reckoner for giggles. And then Anger of the God. Where's my opponent? Where's my opponent? Over here? I couldn't even tell who I was clicking on. Yeah, I think I was clicking on the right person. Wait, are they at 1? Wait, what happened? I don't understand this. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't understand how this works. They were already at 1. Okay. Cool. Well, that was fun. Cool. I'll see you for something different next time. Thanks for watching. Play responsibly.